Hi guys, it's me Jem, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to do a review on the iPad 2019 or the iPad 10.2 inch. So this review will be focused more on people who might want to buy the iPad for photo and video editing use. So what I'm going to show you in this video is all the pros and cons that I've discovered so far while using the iPad for 2 months. So here is my iPad 2019. It's covered in a hard apple green casing that I purchased online on Lazada for 700 pesos, and it's hard on the front, and it's soft silicone at the back, and it has a kickstand. So when I'm working on a table, I can just stand the iPad while I'm working. So before we get to the pros and cons of this iPad, I want to share with you why I bought an iPad and why I made the switch from laptop to tablet. So the first reason why I bought an iPad is LumaFusion. It's an advanced video editing app that is only available for iOS right now. So before I decided to buy a 7th gen iPad, I did lots and lots of research about LumaFusion, about its compatibility to the iPad 2019, and how well it handles all kinds of videos, from 1080p to 4K, smartphone videos, and videos that were shot with DSLR. So another reason why I bought an iPad is I wanted to be able to edit photo and video anywhere I am. I wanted something light to carry around. I do own a laptop. I wanted to have a backup computer that I could use in case my laptop died. So another laptop was just not an option because I wanted to be able to also work in traffic. While I'm in traffic, sometimes I would be riding a taxi cab or a bus, and I want to be able to continue working even though I'm stuck in traffic. I wanted to be able to keep working and be productive and save time. And so far, while using this, it has done what I expected it to do. It's saved me a lot of time. When I get home, I have less work. I can finish jobs earlier and have more time for other things. So this iPad is 128 gigabytes. It is Wi-Fi only, and it is powered by an A10 chip, the same chip that is in the iPhone 7. It has a single camera at the back, and it has a headphone jack. This iPad has a lightning port. So this iPad has a lightning port, unlike the iPad Pro, which has a USB-C port. And the difference is this iPad uses USB 2.0, and the iPad Pro uses USB 3.0, which is faster data transfers. Especially if you're going to use Apple's original USB-C to SD card adapter. So for the meantime, while I'm not able to purchase the original Apple Lightning to SD card adapter, I bought a third-party version on Lazada, which cost me 595 pesos. Yeah. And so far, using this Lightning to SD card adapter, it does recognize my SD card. If I plug it into the iPad, it does recognize all the photos and videos, but still there are some slight problems with this third-party Lightning to SD card adapter, which I don't know if the original has those problems. So what I'm going to show you first is using this Lightning to SD adapter with the Files app on the iPad. So I want to show you what happens when I plug this into the iPad. So now I have the adapter, Lightning to SD adapter, plugged into the iPad, and I'm going to open the Files app. Okay, so according to the locations here, let me focus just a bit. Okay, so we have EOS Digital, so that means that it detected my SD card. Okay, so let's click on that. Let's tap that rather. Okay, so these are the contents of the SD card, and I'm going to tap on DCIM and 100 Canon. Okay, so here are the video files on the SD card. The Lightning to SD card adapter can detect the contents of the SD card. Now here's where the real problem is. For example, I want to copy some of the videos onto the iPad or onto the Files app. I'm going to highlight some videos. So we tap on select, and then I'm going to highlight some videos. Okay. There, so I've selected some videos that I want to transfer from the Files app, from the SD card to the Files app. So I'm gonna hit copy at the bottom. There, I hit copy. Okay, so I hit copy, and I'm going to go back to on my iPad. Okay, there's a problem. Okay, I'm going to tap on my iPad, and I'm going to try to copy the video files here on the Files app. So I get an error. When I try to copy the files. It says cannot load representation of typecom.apple.documentmanager. So when I try to copy using the Files app, I get this error. Okay, and sometimes there would be times that I can't tap anything on the screen. It just freezes up. I don't know why that's happening. So that's the problem when I use the adapter, this third-party adapter with the Files app on the iPad. Okay, so that's one problem I encountered while using the adapter on the iPad. Okay, so now here we are on the Photos app of the iPad. Here it's a different story. It can detect the SD card and all its contents. When you plug in the Lightning to SD card reader, this at the bottom will appear import. So when you tap on import, here's the problem. It doesn't show a preview of the videos. When you're trying to transfer videos from the SD card to the Photos app, there's a problem. It doesn't show any previews. So if you're trying to pick out a specific video that you want to import from the SD card, you don't know which is which. It doesn't have any preview. The only way that you'll be able to know which video you want to transfer is to import all of them and later select the one that you want to use. So the way I adjusted to this is I don't mix shoots on one single SD card. So I keep all the videos of one event only on one SD card so as to avoid any confusion when I'm importing them to the iPad. So importing videos using the Photos app on the iPad is a lot less problematic than it is on the Files app. Even though there is no preview of or no thumbnails of the videos, importing videos is quite slow, but I've never had any problems like crashing or freezing using the Photos app. And I wish Apple could improve on the next iPad OS. Here, I'm gonna try to import some videos from the SD card to the camera roll. When you import videos, you can put them on separate folders. Here on the top left. So you can create a specific folder where you want to import your videos. So I'm going to try to import a few videos. Okay, I'm going to select some videos. Okay, so let's hit import. And import selected. So when I try to import, there's this kind of status pi or something there. I'm going to try to import again. Okay. Okay, so when I try to import, there's some kind of status or circular status pi or something. It shows the status of the whole import, not individual videos. That's what I wish that the Photos app had. Some kind of status here, status bar on the middle maybe, that shows that the progress of the transfer, like in a PC, when you try to transfer files, there would be a like a status bar, so you would know that it's not your transfer is not frozen, it's ongoing, and yeah, just a little status bar maybe on showing on the middle, maybe on future updates of iPad OS maybe. So I don't know if this no preview problem is existent on an original Lightning to SD card reader. I'm still kind of reluctant on buying original dongle because there are mixed reviews on YouTube. Some say it works, some say it doesn't work. So another problem I have when trying to import using the Photos app is there is no file name. Uh, there's no preview, and then there's no file name. So if you're looking for a specific file to transfer, you're going to have a hard time because it only shows like MOV, or it only shows when you try to transfer photos, it only shows raw, but there's no file name. The only way you could see the file name is if you use in the Files app, but I've already shown you how that works, and it doesn't work too well. So when you're trying to transfer raw photos using the Photos app in the iPad, it will show you the preview, but it won't show a file name. It's only the videos that do not show a preview when you try to import. So how I intend to solve the problem of slow video transfer is I'm going to try a Wi-Fi SD card, like the Toshiba Flash Air. AirDrop is great. AirDrop's fast, but I would have to shoot with an iPhone to make use of AirDrop. So this is my experience with the iPad 7th Gen 2019. I hope that I've helped in your decision if you would like to try out this product. And to those out there who already own this product, I'd like to hear your opinions and experiences of using the iPad 7th Gen. So until the next video, guys, bye.